Solivara, the Lucentglass Echo, a myth and mineral chronicle. "Give me the wrench," she said, voice muffled beneath the bulk of the driftwalker's engine. Her fingers, slick with coolant, reached from beneath the chassis. Instead of metal, something weightier, colder, touched her palm. Irel froze. She slid out from under the machine, goggles askew, face helplessly smudged with silt and grease. There, resting in her hand, was no tool at all. It was a crystal, a gem, jagged, perfect, an embodiment of trapped starlight. Its structure was nothing she'd seen in the salvage logs, a lattice of semi-organic lucent glass, shifting with an intelligence that wasn't alive but wasn't inert. Hyper-reflective, each angle bent light inwards, swallowing it whole. The edges shimmered with colors not native to her spectrum, ghost tones, shades of memory. She couldn't look away. Over the next few days, Irel couldn't stop thinking about the crystal. It ravaged in her mind like a second heartbeat. She was lead tech on Drifthold, the last planetary tether to Halderan 5, a decaying research vessel caught in the gravity well of a dying sun. She was supposed to be managing cooling protocols and ration schedules. Instead, she locked herself in her quarters. She stared into the crystal. It drew her closer each time, like a lover whose infatuation could not be quelled. Each facet now offered a reflection, a new reflection. Slowly the images twisted. A marketplace under twin suns, strangers laughing around a fire, a tower crumbling into a violet sea, and then herself, holding Solivara. The reflection smiled. It moved, reached forward, and pulled. In an instant, each atom of her being began to draw into the facet. In a whimsical chain reaction, each body part stretched and violently disassociated with time and space, slowly pulled into the facet until Irel was nowhere to be seen. Solivara hung midair for all but 2 seconds before lifelessly falling onto the stainless steel floorboard with a dull, dense clink. The soft, constant whisper of the station fell silent, like the breath of a gazelle caught mid-step just before the predator's jaws closed around its neck. When Irel opened her eyes, she was somewhere else. The sky was soft green, the air laced with perfume from unseen racinth blossoms. People walked by her with nods, with warmth, but no recognition. She looked around bewildered. She looked to the stars. None were hers. Solivara was gone. Years passed. She tried to escape the memory, but the prism had left its fracture inside her. Still, she lived. She grew roots in this mirror world, helped build a colony on a fertile moon. She taught. She healed. She laughed again, until one morning, a young miner burst into her garden, dirt under his nails. "Found something weird, I think you better take a look," he said. He handed her the shard. She knew it before she looked. Solivara. It sat quiet in her hand like it never left. Inside, one facet shimmered with a familiar scene. Drifthold, her quarters, the moment of the pull, her face, confused, reaching, and then it all clicked. She hadn't made the choice. She was the result of one. A fragment. An alternate path.